Williams. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams. So when I was meditating for Wendy Williams, what I got was this song. We're gonna light one for Wendy, because she's going through a lot right now. You're the one that I wanna say goodbye. Okay, this song is very sad. Really, really sad. Okay, but we just received the breaking news that Wendy Williams um, is in the hospital, and she relapsed. Now we don't know if this is true. We don't know if she was abused again. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. We just want to find out what's the tea. What's really good. When I was meditating, this song came up too. Jealous of the rain. Falls on your skin. It's closer. Okay, so without further ado, let's just go right in. So Wendy Williams is going through a lot right now. Wendy Williams just wanna I think in the last reading, I think I did it like 2 days ago, I believe so. And I said she was doing drugs, or she was taking pills or something like that. I think it's more so the pills. She's going back to her old ways because of what's going on in her life, what she's going through, what she's seeing in the media. Everybody knows her business now. Everyone knows what's going on in her household, and she does not like that. As much as Wendy talks about people, she loves privacy. She'll pay anything for privacy, you know. I want to ask, first of all, is Wendy Williams addicted to drugs or alcohol? That's the first thing I want to know. Second thing I want to know, okay, they're speaking. So there is the Nine of Wands here. Okay. There's another card that was trying to pop up. The Ace of Coins in the building, in the motherfucking building. She's just tired of it all. I feel like she's tired of her job too. Her job is stressing her out. She just wants to take a time out, regroup, rejuvenate. I feel like she needs some rest. I feel like she needs to just stay out of social media. She needs to stay out of TV, radio. She needs to just go somewhere for a mini vacay for like a month or so. Just get away. Just go somewhere where no one knows who you are and just relax. I feel like she needs spiritual bath too. She needs some relaxation in her life, because what this is doing is causing a lot of anguish here. It's destroying her money. Something she built and she worked so hard for. I feel like she does take drugs to relax her mind. I feel like instead of her losing her mind, the drugs or pills that she's taking brings it down for her. Okay, it calms her down. It brings her to a 10. You know, she was trying to go to 100. It brings her way down to a 10. You know, she's relaxed. She's burning her little white candles at the house, and she's cooling it. But I feel like the reason why she's being pushed to take drugs or anything is because of what's going on in the media. Her life is in the media, and she's embarrassed by it. Look at that. I think there was some news that came out pertaining to Sharina having a baby. We're going to ask to see if this is true or this is just a speculation, you know. I did see that somebody was pregnant. And then I went online and I found out that she was pregnant, but I don't know if she's given birth yet. But I'm going to ask to see. Okay. This between an Aries and a Scorpio. So I'm thinking, I know her husband is a Taurus, but he also has Aries. He must have a lot of Aries in his chart. I also know that Sharina is a Pisces. Maybe she has Scorpio in her chart. Something coming up pertaining to her Aries and a Scorpio, and she feels betrayed by this. It could be the news about the baby. To be honest with you, I feel like Sharina is paying some people to put this shit out in the open, or she's working with some people to get this stuff out. You feel me? Because when I was meditating, I was seeing a lot of things. Like people orchestrating to get rid of Wendy. So it's not like, I get it, I get it, I get it. She talks about people. That's her job. She gets paid to talk about celebrities and gossip, etc., etc. That's what she got paid doing. She was good at it. Now, at the same time, she's still a human being. At the same goddamn time, she's still human and she has feelings. Like I said in my last reading, I did mention that she's very fragile and she's sensitive. She's a Cancer. You know, Cancers are very emotional and they're sensitive. And if they cannot sustain or contain their emotions, this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna be pushed to do drugs or do something. Just like Pisces, you know. She can't take it. She can't take what's coming out in the open. She feels betrayed by him, the father of her son. She feels betrayed. She does not want to be a single mom. That's another thing I'm seeing, that she doesn't want to be a single mom and be like one of those women that was like, oh, you know, I'm a single parent. I take care of my child by myself. She does not want that to be her legacy. But girl, if you're going to choose between life and death, what you going to pick? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, hold on, guys. Tyler, be on the lookout the door, okay? Be on the lookout the door. Fire sub is coming. Yeah. Wendy knows something that's been going on. I also feel like Wendy paid somebody to spy on him. I feel like she paid somebody to spy on her husband, and she was finding out little things, where he was spending money, who he was spending money with. She had her eyes out there. She knew people. Yeah, she knew people that were watching. She was paying somebody to watch her husband, to spy on him, to find out what he got going on. Because I almost get the sense like the person I married was not who I ended up with. Like, this is not what I ended up with. Yes, she does do drugs. This betrayer took her to a different place. I do see her drinking, but I feel like she's mixing drugs and alcohol. And that's not a good mixture. Okay? That's not a good mixture. And you know what? She doesn't drink a heavy drink. I'm seeing her drink wine. She's not drinking, Hennessy and Jack Daniels or Crown Royal or Grand Marnier. She's drinking wine. I'm seeing her drink wine, but mixture with alcohol and those type of pills, and I feel like she's taking pills. She's not taking one, she's taking a couple. I don't know if she's trying to commit suicide or what. But I'm seeing her take a couple of pills here and mixing it with alcohol, because the goddamn man she married don't lie about who he's married to, who he's with. And Tyler, I'm doing a video. I'm on live right now. What, you going to the court? Okay, come on. To be honest with y'all, you know what I'm saying here? I feel like this was not the man she knew. I mean, he does flirt here and there, but this man has women different places. I'm seeing women posted in different area codes, like Ludacris said. And she's finding out a lot. She is finding out a lot of things. Jax! God damn. I'm on live, and you guys want to interrupt. Just so you guys notice, I'm on live, just in case you guys wondering, okay? But I feel like she can't take what's going on. This is why she's going back to her old ways, and I almost want to cry for her because I could feel her emotions, and she worked so hard to get out of doing coke and doing drugs, and I feel like she's slipping back into it because of what's going on in the media. Um, and her heart just can't take it anymore. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. She's finding out a lot about this guy, her husband. She's finding out he got women different places. He's probably been married before. Didn't tell her. You have the high priestess here. This is the goddamn, what's her name again? Sharina. I feel like she also has a boyfriend. She have a secret of her own. She has somebody else that's around her age group. She has somebody else. She's dealing with somebody else. Apart from Wendy's husband. I feel like she's dealing with somebody else. And Wendy's finding this out too. There's a lot of things that's happening behind the scenes that is not shown in the media, and because Wendy want to keep things a secret, but I feel like she's paying people to watch her husband, to follow him. She got some connections. I'm hearing her say, I got connections to watch him, because there was some shady things that were happening behind the scenes. I also feel like he was doing business behind the scenes, behind her back. He was doing some type of business behind her back, and he didn't tell her about it. Instead, he was keeping the money to himself. He was keeping the secret of him doing these businesses behind her back, because they are business in business, they're business partners. Okay, they do have businesses together. I'm hearing him say, without me there will be no you, and she's saying, I made you. I feel like they're fighting, like they're going back and forth, like I made you. Without me there won't be no you, there won't be no Wendy. And Wendy's saying, I made you, and she's saying the N-word. She said the N-word. Woo, yee. She's saying the N-word, but she's dating somebody else that she sleeps with. I'm seeing that here. So I do have a question. My question is, did Sharina, is this baby Kevin Hunter's baby? I want to ask if this baby Kevin Hunter's baby. Look at, as soon as I said that, the Seven of Swords came out, the Sun card came out. That's deception in baby, right? Let's see. If it was meant to be, Spirit would bring it back out. Is this baby that Sharina is having or has, is this Kevin Hunter's baby? Ay, ay, ay. I almost feel like she's been through a miscarriage before. That's something, the first thing I heard when I picked up that card was miscarriage. So maybe she has had some type of miscarriage before. Something happened here, but Spirit gonna talk about what they want to talk about. There's somebody else involved. And she could have rejected this person, or she could have kept this person as a secret, hidden. There's somebody else here, and it could be this person's baby. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Just kidding. There's somebody else, child. There is somebody else involved. Okay, in this baby, there is somebody else involved. I want to know, is this Kevin's baby? I feel like she lost a baby. I'm seeing that she lost a baby. But I'm seeing pregnancy, and I'm seeing a loss of a baby. And I'm hearing a loss of a child. So did she have a stillbirth or something? I don't know. Somebody comment below. I feel like there was a stillbirth or some type of miscarriage happened here. I am seeing that as well. something came to an end. Something that I feel like she really, really want a child by him. I don't know why, but I feel like she really want a child by him. And I feel like maybe she feel like jackpot, she could get his money. But I feel like there's somebody else behind the scenes here. Okay? Somebody else behind the scenes, apart from him, that she's dealing with. Also, she's feeling like she won. So the winning could be speaking in terms of her taking care of it from Wendy Williams, but she got to also remember that karma is a bitch. You know what I mean? The cycle never stops. You know, it keeps going and going. You know, and if you put good in this word, you receive good back. If you put bad in this word, that's what you're going to get back. I feel like she feels trapped by him too. Something about him is off. Something about his equilibrium is off. I'm seeing some type of mental situation here. He's emotionally not stable. I won't be surprised if he does some type of drugs himself or he has some type of mental issue. I feel like he's also put his hands on her. And maybe this is how she lost the baby. I don't know. I'm just saying. But I'm seeing abuse here, okay? I feel like this man is very abusive, not only emotionally, but physically as well. And I feel like he has some issues. And I also feel like something that he got going on here has a lot to do with his mental. You know what, I get the sense from him, I get ashamed, okay? I feel like this is something he does not want people to know. Or maybe Wendy Williams got some mental issues herself. But I feel like he got mental issues himself. I'm seeing mental issues. And he does not want people to know. He does not want people to think that he has mental issues because of what he has gone through in his childhood, in his life. But he needs to speak on it. But as far as her having a baby, if she did have a baby, I feel like it was a stillbirth or something happened to that kid. You know, I don't see, you know, you're supposed to see the Ace of Cups, you know, when a baby's being born here. You know, you see the Ace of Cups, something of such magnitude. Yes, I'm saying he does have mental issues. I'm telling y'all, he does have mental issues. He's going through his own mental issues. Okay, and because of this mental issues, or maybe people are looking at him like he got mental issues. I'm seeing anxiety. I'm seeing fatigue. I just heard dementia, so I don't know if he got signs of dementia or Alzheimer's. But I do feel like he does have mental issues. He does have mental issues. I'm definitely seeing that. And I also feel like he does drugs himself. I also feel like when he does these drugs, he becomes abusive. So Wendy's not the only one doing drugs or doing, you know, anything to alter you. He himself is doing certain things behind the scenes. I'm hearing he's getting coked up. And this is causing him, this is not helping with his mental issues. This is making things worse for him. This is making things worse for him. He acts, I almost get the man that acts like a kid, like a big kid. There's somebody else. I feel like I won't be surprised if they go to Las Vegas and tie the knots. Sharina and Kevin. I would not be surprised because I'm seeing somebody going to a higher level of commitment here. I did say in my last reading that they are engaged. I feel like they might go to Las Vegas and tie the knots. I do feel like she does want to have a baby by him. I feel like if she was pregnant at a certain time, maybe 4 months ago, maybe she was pregnant for 4 months and the baby died out of stillbirth or miscarriage. Because I'm seeing that here. I'm not seeing the baby being produced all the way. Okay? I feel like the baby stopped at 4 months. Okay? In 4 months, the baby didn't make it fully. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Okay, I have questions. I have questions. I feel like I spent so much time on that one. Yes, Wendy's going through a lot. She's fragile. She's like a little toddler. you know. This is a lot to deal with. This is a lot to take in for someone who's in the media, for someone who has created a name for herself, and her name is going down the drain by her personal life being shown in front of masses, the masses. If she could keep this a secret, she would. Trust me, she could pay for this to go away. She would as well. But I feel like things are happening that is beyond her at this point. People are collaborating and making things happen behind the scenes without her consent, without her knowledge. And she's finding this shit out, you know, through her private eye investigator or through the media. And this is killing her. You know, she find this out herself. She's keeping it a secret. And then that's not enough. She's finding this out in social media, on the news, everywhere. It's everywhere. I would want to get the hell out too. But she took drugs and mixed it with alcohol. And that could have caused her to pass out. And somebody had to call the ambulance. Somebody had to call 911. Okay. I have a question. So, did Sharina Hudson lose her baby? I see that she lost it. But I just want to know, did Sharina lost this baby for real? Did she lose this baby? Yep, she did. 10 of Wands is an ending. It's an ending. Yep, like I said, I'm sticking to that. She was pregnant. They said she had a baby. It was a stillbirth. The baby didn't make it fully. I'm telling you, she might have Capricorn in her chart. Yep, I am telling you. She did lose this baby. She did lose this child. Abuse. There was abuse. She feels trapped in this relationship. So Wendy's not the only one he abuses. He abuses her too. I feel like she feels trapped. I feel like they do argue. I do feel like there was some arguments that came up, some disagreement pertaining to a Capricorn. She could be a Capricorn, or maybe Wendy has Capricorn in her chart. There's fights that's going on behind the scenes pertaining to a child here. She lost that child. If they saying she have the baby ain't alive. I'll tell you that much. But I feel like there's another child outside of that too. The baby didn't make it. There was fights about this baby, but I feel like this baby did not make it. I just feel it. I just get the sense that this baby did not make it. There's another child. I almost get the sense that someone here could be hiding another child. There's another child that is already here. I know Wendy has a child. I also do get the sense that she feels so small around Wendy, maybe because she got money. I feel like she feels small around her. Excuse me. I also feel like if she was pregnant and they were saying she had that baby in the hospital, I want to see a picture. God damn it. Because I feel like this baby did not get to the 9th month. I feel like this baby was a miscarriage, or it could be a miscarriage during a fight. I'm seeing a fight here that happened, and there could have been a loss of a child during that argument, during that fight. So she's not the only one he puts his hands on. Yeah, I don't. She wants a baby with him though, because of money. She does want a baby with him, but I don't feel like this baby. And there's a child that's kept a secret too. There's a child that's kept a secret. I feel like she could have had a miscarriage, and she could have had a stillbirth. But there's a child that's also kept a secret. Another child is kept a secret. It could have been she's keeping this secret from him, or it could have been that she's keeping this secret from Wendy Williams. But I feel like there's another child around. There's another child around that people do not know about. That is being paid. Somebody's paying somebody to keep this child a secret. But I do feel like she did go through miscarriage or stillbirth, because there was something that happened. There was a fight that happened. She lost that baby through that. Okay? Because someone here wants to be controlling. I feel like he's very controlling, but he does have mental issues that's going on here. There's another child that I feel like Kevin pays child support to. There's another child outside of him and Wendy relationship that I feel like he pays child support to as well. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. There's another child. I'm telling you. There's another child. Because I know his son is a Leo, if I'm not mistaken. I think Kelvin Jr. is a Leo. I'm telling you. There's somebody else here. I feel like her wish is to get married to him. Like I said before, she feels like she won. She feels like she won. But girl, what did you win? What did you win but chaos? Okay? I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The truth is going to come out pertaining to this. I feel like I also get the sense like this baby news coming out to the media was pre-planned. Somebody sold it to the highest bidder to get it out there to be a distraction of them getting married. I'm seeing something being paid off to be shown to the media, because I feel like they're trying to hide something, so they throw things out there to distract us, to make us think, oh, blah, 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 yeah, she had a baby, blah, blah, blah. Please, when there's something else going on behind the scenes. And what I am seeing going on behind the scenes is they're trying to go get married. I'm telling you, I did see Las Vegas. All right. I did see Las Vegas. They could have already gotten married and boom, they lied out there and said, you see that picture when they were on that vacation, she had that red outfit on? And he got his shirt off. Don't be surprised if they already got married through that, seeing that picture. That was when they got married. They eloped. All right. So, I want to know, does Kevin Hunter love Wendy? Because I don't understand why all this is going on. Does he love Wendy Williams? Okay, does he love Wendy Williams? It's all about it. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. It's all about it. I see a man that hides money. I see a man that steals and hides money from his wife. I see a man that I feel like she's taking money. He's taking money from her to give to, what's her name, Sharina? And they hiding that money. She's hiding that money. I asked about love, and look at what they're talking about. Money. It's all about it. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. It's all about the money. It's all about money for him. It's all about wealth, money, ego, dinero, kudi, owo. It's all about l'argent. Okay, it's all about naira. It's all about the money for him. And I feel like she's been around for a long time. I feel like she's been around since Wendy was doing radio. I feel like she's been around. And I just heard the angel say Charlemagne. So I don't know if Charlemagne introduced him to Sharina or Charlemagne was around when she was around. But I just heard Charlemagne. So I feel like around the time she was working with Charlemagne, Kevin met Sharina, because I feel like she's been here longer than y'all think. And she's always been around. There's another kid that's been hid that Kevin pays child support for or gives money to help. I swear to you, I swear to you. Ooh, I hope this comes out. I hope, because somebody's finding out. This secret gonna leak out. Somebody's finding out. There's another child that Sharina has for him that is being kept a secret. Also, I do feel like she did lose that baby. I'm going to stick to that, and that's what I'm sticking to. I also do feel like she does have a child besides that. Or he could have another child. I feel like it's her, though. I feel like it's her. And this is why he makes sure she's good. This is why he makes sure she's straight. I won't be surprised if this child lives elsewhere. Like this child lives in another country or another state. I would not be surprised. And the truth is going to come out pertaining to this child. And I feel like that's something Wendy could have found out. And that's making Wendy go into hiatus. And that's making her drink and take drugs. And taking her back to her old ways. Because there was a secret child that was kept a secret from her for so long. I don't feel like this is the new baby they're talking about us on the news. I feel like this is a teenage child. I feel like it's a teenager. And as I'm saying, I'm getting chills. I feel like it's a teenage kid that he has. If it's not her, it's somebody else outside of his 3 circle. But I feel like it's her because it's showing the 3 people here that he messes with. Okay? I feel like he has a kid outside. And she's taking care of him, making sure he's straight and he's good. And I feel like this is a child she already has. The truth is going to come about this teenage kid. Could be Kevin Jr.'s age. Or maybe Kevin Jr. is older than him a little bit. Or her. I'm telling you. Keeping it a secret from Wendy. There's somebody giving money to. He giving her money, making sure she's straight. Make sure her pocket's full. So she doesn't leak this secret because she knows a lot of things. She knows. Oh, I feel like there's somebody that knows a lot of things here. Boo-boo, he paying child support. He paying money. He taking Wendy's money and paying it to somebody else to take care of a child. Outside of his marriage. And he's a water Pisces Scorpio child. Could be a Scorpio child. I don't think this is the newly baby that the news is talking about. No, I feel like this is already a child that was already produced earlier on. I don't feel like this is a newborn. I feel like this is earlier on in the past when they met. Someone that he met in the past. This is speaking in terms of past lover. Past, from the past. Uh-oh. I'm telling you, there's a partnership he created outside of him and Wendy, and they had this kid, and he said, I'm going to make sure you're straight. I'm going to make sure you're good. I'm going to make sure I'm going to buy you a home. You're going to have a car. You don't have nothing to worry about. You want to open a business? I got the money for you. I'm married to Wendy fucking Williams. You heard me? I'm married to Wendy Williams. I got you. I got you. I'm telling you. I got you. He ain't got to worry about nothing. And maybe this is why Wendy feels like he got mental issues. Because I feel like somebody's saying he got mental issues. Going through all of this to hide a kid. To hide a kid. I'm telling you, this kid could be living in another country, another state or something. Hiding a kid. But somebody already knows what's going on. Somebody already knows what's going on. Duh. Somebody already knows what's going on. He travels back and forth to go see this child. I feel like it's Sharina, but okay. What was another question I wanted to ask? I want to know how Wendy Williams feels about Kevin Hunter. How she feels about her husband. No more. She hasn't been wearing the ring though. If you look at her hands, you see she's not wearing the ring. Because she's finding out things about him that she had no freaking idea. What's going on? Things are coming out the blue. If she didn't have people out there watching is, I feel like he has somebody's watching Kevin. I feel like she got people watching him. They're watching him. It could be police officers or security guards. I don't know. But they got somebody watching him. She got people watching her. Look, the first card that came out was a freaking Nine of Swords. He's a big problem. That's how she feels. He gives me anxiety. She's like, he gives me anxiety, fatigue. He makes me go back to my old ways. Something's wrong with him mentally. She feels like he got mental issues. She feels like because of him, she can't sleep at night. Because of you, I can't sleep at night. I got to take pills to go to bed. You're causing me nightmares. That's how she feels. She just wanna get over it. I'm just hearing her say, I just wanna get over this. I just want this to be over. I want it to be all over. I just want it to be all over. Because the person I married is no longer the person I married. He got a secret child outside of what's going on in the media right now. He got a child that's a teenager that's been kept away for years. Kept away for years. All right. She's walking away from him. She has no choice but to walk away. That's how she feel like you caused me a lot of headache. You're causing me a lot of pain. A lot of sorrows. Look at that. Capricorn again. There could be another woman outside of Sharina. Look at that. Secret child. A Capricorn probably has a baby for him. That's not Sharina. But she's finding out that he has a secret child. Everything was a lie. Everything was in cahoots. Everything was a lie. He got a secret freaking child. For that, she got to bow down. Like, metaphorically, like, bow down out of this shit. Like, okay, you got him. You win. Kudos. You win. I would just... Listen, if I was Wendy, man, you know what? I don't know what I would do in this situation. I probably would have killed somebody. I'm sorry. I would have committed... I would have committed murder. I don't know what I would have did, because you never know what your reaction would be being in that experiencing that at that very moment. Because I can't really say what I would do, but knowing me, hey, I don't know. I can't say what I would do. Keeping a secret child from her for years and keeping that shit on the wraps. She's mad that she didn't even see this in the beginning of their relationship. Like, she's pissed. How come I didn't see this earlier on? He hid this from me. Could have been 8 years. He hid this shit from her for 8 years. How long they been married? I don't know how long they been married. So somebody comment below and let me know how long they been married for. But I feel like a long time. I'm hearing 20, but I don't know if it's 20 years. I don't know. Yep, hiding a child. Keeping a child on the wraps. Keeping a child on the wraps. Keeping a child on the wraps. And she didn't know. I said it before in my last video, Secret Wives. But she had no freaking idea that the man she was married to had somebody else, had a child outside of their marriage. It's like a broken vow. Like, you broke the vow. You broke everything. You broke my trust. You broke everything. She's disgusted by him. She feels like he got mental issues. Wendy's not doing good, y'all. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. They're trying to make sure. Let me tell you what's going on. They're trying to get rid of Wendy. Okay? Who is they? Her husband? His mistresses? All of them. They're trying to get rid of Wendy completely. And how would they do so? By causing her pain, anguish, and sorrow. How can they do that? By selling it to the media and embarrassing her and making her look crazy in front of the people. I'm telling you, this is all a plan. This is all a plan. Okay, she found out about the kid. What we going to do now? We're going to have to take her out. We got to get rid of her. She knows too much. She's finding out a lot. She knows too much. She's finding out a lot of things that we're doing behind the scenes. We gotta get rid of her. We gotta do something. And that's why that mental issue comes up again. Like the things he's doing, it's questioning people. I feel like the things he's doing is gonna make people question his mental. But I do feel like he got mental issues. Maybe he got mental issues when he does coke. Maybe he has mental issues when he does drugs. That's what it's saying right here. When he's on that goddamn drugs, he be stuck. When he on that goddamn drugs, he's unstable. But there is a child. And that's what led Wendy to doing that goddamn drug. I keep seeing this Leo lady. There's this Leo lady. I don't know if that's Wendy's mom. A Leo woman. That could be her mother. But yeah. The truth shall set you free. God damn it. The truth shall set you goddamn free. The truth is coming out. And it's causing her a lot of pain. That's why she's doing drugs. She's going back. She's tried so hard not to go back to her old ways. And because of what she's finding out about this kid, about her husband, it's causing her to lose her mind. It's causing her to relapse. It's causing her to go back to her old ways. And she's crying a lot too. I'm seeing her cry a lot. She's crying a lot. I don't know if is she still on TV at this very moment, because I feel like she took a break. Look at this pregnancy, this news about a child coming out. If Sharina, whatever her name is, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right, but I don't know you. I'm just saying. Sharina, if she is pregnant, I'm telling you, she lost this goddamn baby. And I feel like prior to now, there's another child though outside of that. I feel like there's another child, and it could be a water sign kid that's being kept a secret for a long time, or it could just be speaking in terms of her pregnancy being kept a secret. But I feel like there's a child outside of that. There's another kid, and that threw her off a bandwagon. That threw her off. I'm seeing a Libra, Taurus, Leo. That threw her off. A secret kid threw her off. It threw off her equilibrium, everything else. Yeah, Wendy, sending you blessings and love, because, you need it, because I know a lot of people are bashing her like, oh, karma is a bitch. I think I did say that to karma is a bitch, but that's the truth. You got to be careful of how you treat people. You got to be careful of what you say about people, because a lot of people that want Wendy gone. I'm telling you, outside of a marriage and all, there's a lot of people that want Wendy gone. Celebrities that want Wendy gone. There's people rooting for her downfall. So she's getting backlash from everywhere, from every angle. So me, if this were me, I would have left. I probably would have went to another country. Did what Tina Turner did, go to France. Where did Tina Turner go? I think she went to France or something. I would have went somewhere, South Africa. I would have got acquainted with my peoples. I'm just saying, I would have went far away for a long time. Nobody gonna even know where the hell I'm at. Build me a new life out there. Buy me an island. But I know when you buy an island, it's really not yours, because when you die, no one could claim your estate. I learned that in school, actually. No one could claim your estate, but the government, God damn it. I was like, that's fucked up. So don't buy an island. Just go on vacation. Just go you on vacation. Stay away for a year or so. Go get yourself together, Because that's what they're trying to make you do. They're trying to make you commit suicide. They're trying to make it look like suicide. They're trying to get rid of you. So they could say, oh, she died of a relapse and bullshit. But let's move. I want to know how Sharina feels about. I think I did that already. I want to know, how does little Kev feel? Wait, first of all, I want to know how Wendy feels about Sharina. I think I did that already. How did little Kev feel about all of this? I feel like little Kev is supportive and he's encouraging his mom to get the hell out of Dodge. He's like, for your mental sake, for your your mind state, your well-being, mom, you need to take a break. Yep, her son feels like she needs to take a break. She needs to go on hiatus. She needs to get out of Dutch. I'm telling you, that's what I'm seeing. Her son feels like she needs to leave. Go start off somewhere else. Go start a new journey elsewhere, because it's not gonna profit you right now here. There's too much going on. You need a break. You need a break from the media. I just said it and the word came out. You need a break from the media. You need a break from the people. You need a break. Go somewhere and get away. Get away from everything. There's something going on behind the scenes at work too that she's been affected by. She just want to leave her work. I feel like she's going to get out. It's too much going on. I feel like they plotted. People plotted, man. This was a setup, a pre-planned, a premeditated, all that stuff. She needs to be careful of being in that goddamn hospital. I'll tell you that much. She needs to be careful of being in that goddamn hospital. Because they might do her like they did Aretha Franklin or Prince. You know, I would say get the hell out of Dodge. Go to motherland. Go hide somewhere, because they want you dead. There's people that is orchestrating plans behind the scenes in cahoots for you to die. I am dead serious. Dead serious. They don't want to see you live. They want to take your money, everything you worked hard for. They want to take it from you, right underneath your nose. So you need to be careful, Wendy. If I'm Wendy right now, I'll be very careful. I won't even let him come see me at the hospital. I would not even let him come see me at the hospital. I'll be like, I don't want him. I would change my number. I will move out of that house I'm in and go somewhere else. Let me tell you something. There's ways around this. You heard me? There's people that's trying to take you out, Wendy. There's people that's trying to take you out, my dear. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it so clear and vividly. And they feel like when you're gone, that will be victory for them. Wow. Her son feels like she needs... I feel like he's intuitive himself. He feels like she needs to get away. He might know something. I don't know. But I feel like he feels like she needs to get away. Maybe he heard some type of conversation that was had. Because I'm hearing conversations. And he's trying to protect his mother from these people. Because I feel like her son knows something intuitively, or could have heard something. So he's trying to protect her. How is he trying to protect her? By telling her to leave, to get out of town for a while, to things cool off, and protect her assets. Make sure she get a lawyer to protect her assets. Get a lawyer to protect what you got. Get a lawyer. She better have her a good lawyer. She better have a good publicist. Get you some good lawyers. Get you some people. Her son is smart. If that's really what he's trying to do, he is smart. Because he's telling her, look, ma, they're trying to get you for everything you got. Protect your assets. Get away. Go hide your money. Put your money away somewhere. Get away. He wants to protect his mom. Oh, my God. He's trying to protect his mother. He said, Mom, you need to get away. What's going on? I don't want you to. Oh, I'm hearing him say, I don't want you to go back to your old ways. I don't want you to allow these people to get you back to your old ways. Her mother is there too. Her mother is supporting her too. Her mother is also telling her to get out, to get gone. Her dad is very wise. There's people, I feel like when it comes her family, like her mother, her father, her son, they are being protective over her and they're telling her to leave, to get out. Because somebody intuitively knows something is going on behind the scenes. Something is going on and the mother is telling her, get out. I never liked him anyway. I told you not to marry this man. See, the mom advised her earlier on not to get with him, but she did not listen. She did not listen. She did not listen. She was blinded. She did not listen. She was blinded. I'm telling you, they're trying to get rid of Wendy. They trying to get rid of her. They're trying to get rid of her. She needs to be careful in that hospital. If she's in the hospital, she needs to get the fuck out of the hospital. I tell you right now, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out. Sign out and get the hell out of there. Do you understand me? Because there's plans. There's plans here when it comes to a doctor, nurse, happening in the hospital. There's plans. So I would say get the hell out of Dodge. Go to Africa. Go to South Africa. I don't predict that. I'm not trying to predict that, but I'm saying some shit is about to pop off. Okay, I'm seeing some shit about to pop off. Somebody know Wendy, tell her to get the hell out of the hospital because they're trying to end her life. Trying to cut her out. Cut her out of the equation. Cause her to be gone. I feel like she's blocking. If she hasn't already done that, I won't be surprised she unfollows him now or she blocked him from her social media or change her number because I'm seeing things need to be changed in order for her to be good. Things need to be changed. She needs to lawyer up, protect her money, protect her assets, get rid of this guy, okay? Divorce this guy, get rid of him or whatever you got to do, girl. Get rid of him and move out somewhere and go relax and sip you some colada or something. Ooh, I'm going to stop right here. It's too much. It's getting too deep. It's getting too deep. Well, thank you all for tuning in for Wendy Williams. Yes, she's in the hospital. I do want to ask one more question, though, before I go. Because I feel like she needs to get the hell out of the hospital. Wherever she's at, she needs to get the hell out and go out and abroad. Go to Europe, go to Germany. Go settle down there somewhere. Don't tell everybody where you at. Just tell your mother and your father and your child. That's about it. You know, and lawyer up. Okay, lawyer up. Go to church and pray. Get you some spiritual gurus in your team, because they're trying to get you for everything. I want to know, how long will Wendy be in the hospital? How long will Wendy? Spirit just says, ask that question. I want to see why they said ask that question. How long will she be in the hospital? If she's in the hospital, let's see how long. How long is she going to be in there? Deception. Cheating, lies, deception. Sneaking around, doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Okay, deception is all over that card. Sneaking around. I feel like, look at that. There's something going on with the needle. Something going on with the needle. I'm also seeing that she's going to probably be there for 7 days. Okay. If she's there for that long, she's probably going to be in the hospital for 7 days. They probably put an IV in through her and stuff like that to hydrate her. Okay. She could be with a private doctor. I almost get the sense she doesn't like to go to the hospital. She does not like being in the hospital. I'm telling you, they're trying to get rid of Wendy. Y'all don't hear me, but okay. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. She does not like the hospital. They're giving her IV, all right. They are giving her IV. She better be careful of who's around in that goddamn hospital bed. I'm telling you, they're trying to take her out. When they call an ambulance for you and move you to the hospital, something's about to pop off. Look at the cards that are coming out, yo. Look at this cards. Look at this. Spiritual work done to get rid of her. Look at this last 4 cards. I pray that Wendy makes it alive by the power of God. Because they're trying to get rid of you, sis. I pray, I wish her the best. Sending angels to please fight on her behalf. Because, ooh-wee. Fight on her behalf because, I don't know, I almost want to cry. Fight on her behalf. Because they're doing something behind the scenes to get rid of you. Alright, I'm going to stop right here because it's getting too deep and I don't feel like crying. It's too early to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Yeah. Something could have been put in the goddamn drink she was drinking. She needs to watch out for who's around her. Or in an IV. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to stop right here. You guys have a blessed day. Okay?